What's up, y'all? What's going on? How's everybody doing? B1, peace. Just to let y'all know, I am live on TikTok too, so I'm looking over here. I have TikTok on my phone. My sister told me to start live on TikTok, so here we are. You know, I'm just gonna try to see how this goes. I did this once. What's up, Malik? I see you in the chat on TikTok. But shout out to the chat in here. I am not late. Well, I'm only like 3 minutes late, but not really. Okay. I accidentally made it public without changing the time. I put 10:45 at first. I meant to change it to 11 o'clock. Totally forgot. My bad. So I didn't even realize y'all was waiting on me. Until like 5 minutes ago, so I changed it. It was like 10:55 when I changed it to 11 o'clock. So my bad. So sorry. But yeah, this sleep give me a wrench. Oh, for real? Dang, you real aggressive, ain't you, King Lee? Give me a wrench. How do I even make you a add moderator? Bet. Mute accounts, block accounts, manage guests, add or remove guests. Yeah, you can do that. Pin comments. Bet. You up in there, my boy? I said please. Oh, I didn't even see the please. Oh, you did say please. Well, I made you a moderator. Shout out to King Lee in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I was not that late. Anyway, shout out to Marcus Moore. I see you, Ken. What's up? Take your time with chilling. Okay, good. It's Friday. So I'm like, what's the rush? Anyways, it's Friday. It's 11 o'clock. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Just chillax. Okay? Enjoy the ride. Quick reminders. Oh, first of all, you need to go check out the last video I posted on YouTube. Okay? You haven't checked that out, go watch that. Second of all, make sure y'all tune in on October 12th because we are doing a Oktoberfest. Okay, we're doing another fundraiser for our brother Otha Wallace. Shout out to Ken in the chat. Okay, because we are going to be putting another one together. Of course, our good brother Afro Elite is going to be co-hosting. And yeah, you know, we're still trying to raise funds for our good brother Otha Wallace. Okay, so make sure you go to otha.org and support our brother. Okay, but definitely be on the lookout for that. You know, it's always a good time when we do our fest. You know, our October, when we do anything for Ozone, it's usually a pretty good time. And this one is a kind of bit more celebratory because, you know, we saved our brother, right? Okay, you know, they were trying to give our brother the death penalty and they have not done that. Okay. He was found guilty on like 2 charges, but you know, he's not going to die. So it's a bless. And they may appeal. So we're going to see. Hopefully. But yeah, shout out to Otha Wallace. All right. Please still show that brother love and support. He needs your help. Also, on November the 5th, doing a podcast with the good brother Black Alpha Network and Afro Elite. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Okay, we're going to be at a secret location. I told them I'm not going to tell y'all where we going. Secret location, though. We're going to make do a show for y'all. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be great. I'm saying. Okay, you're going to want to tune in for that. It's going to be a podcast event for the culture. You feel me? So, yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be touching on a lot of topics surrounding Black Americans, foundation of Black Americans. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Make sure y'all check that out. And yeah, if you want to support that, hit the Cash App, baby. Cash App right there on the first screen. Appreciate you. Other than that, baby, we can get into it. We got a couple things to get up into tonight. Couple things. Let's see. What we're gonna do first? You're super pretty. Thank you so much. First things first. Sexy Red dropped a sex tape on her Instagram story. I know who Sexy Red is. If you don't, she is a egregious rapper. To say the least, very degenerate, ratchet, Jezebel like. Yeah, you know, she's like Meg Thee Stallion and Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj, but 3 times more ratchet, 3 times more nasty, 3 times more egregious. Okay, 3 times more hood. Let me just say that. So yeah, and I don't even want to say hood because I don't know, she don't represent all the hood girls, but yeah, she's real egregious. Pound Town, throwing my rounds. That's Sexy Red. But yeah, so she dropped a video, not a sex tape, but like it was a little snippet of her having sex on her IG story. And she claims her account got hacked, and she basically came out with a tweet and was like, I don't think she said anything else about it, but I know I seen a tweet. If she had, somebody let me know. But she did say a tweet And she was like, yeah, I can't believe y'all, I can't believe that happened. Y'all know I would never do nothing like that. I'm talking about Sexy Red. Y'all know I would do nothing like that. And I'm like, would you not? I mean, it's kind of on brand. I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna put the tinfoil bonnet on in a second, but it's kind of on brand. I'm just saying. I was a little like thrown off. I seen it on Twitter, or at least a little clip of it on Twitter. EGREGIOUS, but I'm like, nigga, what? I mean, for it to be on Instagram story, I don't even understand how it stayed up long enough for niggas to be able to see that, because Instagram usually pulls stuff like that off the internet, which is tinfoil bonnet. We'll go to that in a second. But also, baby, it's on brand. All her songs is about having sex. I mean, do you see what she wear? I mean, out and about. She basically wear a damn crop top or a bra and some jeans shorts. or some jeans. I mean, all she talking the song she got famous from was Pound Town. Are we really that surprised that she released a sex tape? Sukihana had a whole ass Sukihana, that's another rapper, egregious rapper, female rapper, but they're like close friends and stuff like that. I think they got, matter of fact, they got songs together, her and Sukihana. Very similar brands. Sukihana had a whole ass OnlyFans at one point. It's actually still videos of her on Twitter, and I'm sure other places on the internet, of her doing sexual things. Okay. People was kind of clowning her for a little, clowning her for a couple of videos. It's egregious. I work everything between. Some people was kind of Sexy Red too, but whatever. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of on brand. I'm like, we really about to sit here and act like, oh my gosh, just like, this is like crazy. It's like, girl, this is what she do. This is. I mean, should you be proud of it? Shit, this is on brand for you, to be honest. But other than that, tinfoil bonnet on. Let me say, this was probably a humiliation ritual, just like humiliation / initiation. Ritual. Sexy Red blew up literally out of fucking nowhere. Pound Town went viral. Then she started getting all these cosigns from all these big ass artists. She got taking pictures with Drake. Drake sent her Cartier watches and all types of. I mean, this is out of nowhere. Okay, very much undeserved rewards that she was getting. Okay, and a couple of her other songs it's kind of going big too as well. Okay. Again, out of nowhere, it's kind of giving industry play. I'm just saying, all right. So this is probably a humiliation ritual. Usually, when they do stuff like that, that's what it is. It's kind of like that whole Ray J. Matter of fact, shout out to Political Comedy. He just posted a tweet. He be posting his tweets on Instagram, but he was saying in his tweets like, yeah, y'all don't remember when Ray J was just exposing a couple months ago that him, Kim Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian's mom, Kris Jenner, all three of them conspired together to release this sex tape. And it was really Kris Jenner, to be honest, who did it. But they all conspired to create this sex tape and release it and basically make it was like a marketing scheme. And so that within itself was basically like a ritual, so for us not to think that this is not plausible, I'm just saying, because Kim Kardashian blew the fuck up after that video. So her whole family blew up after that video, So yeah, this is not really anything new per se. It's been done, and not only just Kim Kardashian, it's a lot of other celebrities, female celebrities in particular, that this has happened to, whether it's, even if it's not a whole sex tape, like I said, even if it's just a clip, this is what they, it's kind of part of the game, you know what I'm saying? So, tinfoil bonnet is probably a ritual, just saying. More than likely. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, as they say. What else was I going to say about that? Was there something else I wanted to say? Let me see. What is this I got up here? Oh, also, somebody brought up this point on Twitter too. Hold up, let me see. Let me pull up this tweet right quick. Somebody brought up this thing about it. This point about it. Sexy Red says she supported President Donald Trump. Why am I so little? Maybe better. Sexy Red says she supported President Donald Trump on Tuesday, and the elites in the music industry leaked her sex tape the next day. You can't make this up. They think they own us. We create a false perception of reality and hip hop, and as soon as we stand for the truth, they lay us down. Death to the music industry and the people in control that keep us Black Americans asleep. Absolutely, And he said they think they own us. Well, they do. They do own the people in the industry, these that's why I said she's an industry plant. Like these are puppets. They have to do what they're told, or you get consequences like this. So this could be, even if it's not, I mean, that's still kind of within the realm of a humiliation ritual, to be honest. But even if you want to put it in this context, that she was talking about Trump, because she did do an interview, and she was like, yeah, you know, like black people rock with Trump. He gave us money and set niggas free, and like niggas ain't really feeling Biden. Like I kind of like Trump, you know. Which is nothing I ain't really not heard before. It wasn't that surprising or anything like that. I wasn't about to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But yeah, you know, so maybe because they do want black people to stay on this Democratic plantation. So that, I mean, it could be a part of it. That could have been part of the reason why either they released it for her or they made her release it. I mean, it's a good point, you know. I mean, it's a valid point. Let me say that it's a valid point. It could be, but I didn't think it was what she said was, you know, too crazy. But again, it could just be off brand. You know what I'm saying? Because like again, they want to keep on the Democratic plantation, or keep us on the Democratic plantation. And a part of that, you know, they use a lot of these female artists in particular, but honestly, other artists within hip hop, to keep us within that Democratic plantation. You know. Just like they had Cardi B talking to Biden, I think Meg Thee Stallion talked to like Kamala or something like that. It's, you know, a couple things. Okay, so they I'm not surprised. Matter of fact, Sukihana did an interview. I think she did an interview with like a couple other either female entertainers. They might have not all been rappers, but Sukihana did with other female entertainers, and it was some feminist thing. And they was talking to somebody from the left. I want to say it was like, what's that lady name? Marianne Williamson or something. I think it was a black lady, the older black lady they was talking to. So yeah, they use hip hop puppets to keep black people in the Democratic, you know, on the Democratic plantation. Okay, and on that bull. So that you know, it's valid. Okay, that could have been part of the reason why as well. I'm not going to knock that. Okay, but I definitely think it was tenfold bottom. I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure it was a humiliation ritual. She talking about she didn't know we know that she wouldn't do nothing like, baby, why would we think that she wouldn't do nothing like that? I'm just saying, outside of tenfold bonnet, what do you mean? We know that you wouldn't do, baby, it's on brand. Why wouldn't you do that? I'm just saying, so whatever. Jank painted his nails, shook my head, sassy, zesty. Yeah, I can read this. I'll raise everything between. B1, hey kid, Gravy, how you doing? B1. Drake got her on a song for the dogs. Oh, he got on a song on that BS album he just came out with. We need to boycott that damn album. Keep saying niggas talk about it. I actually did see a couple people that said it was trash, but we don't need to be listening to it at all. Okay, Drake is officially anti-black, honestly anti-black American, more specifically, and that should be enough for us to back up off his ass. Okay, we really should have been off his ass. I was talking about that. I talked about him in my last live when we talked about his lyrics in his last song that he dropped from off the album too, with Zeze, and he's like, "I want to whip you and chain you like an American slave." And I posted a clip of that on Instagram, and some people was in the comments like, yeah, you know, we should have been stopped fucking with him, because I made the thumbnail that, you know, that picture Pusha T used when they was beefing with him in like the blackface. I used that as a thumbnail for that on Instagram. People was like, yeah, you know, we should that blackface thing should have been enough right there. I'm like, you know what? It definitely should have been. I wish I would have thought about that in my last live. Really, that should have been right. That should have been enough right there for us to stop fucking with him. Because I don't even think, was there even ever an apology? Some sort of context, something that came out. I don't even remember him ever addressing that. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all seen something. But I don't remember him ever addressing that. So, I mean, look at the hell. You know what I'm saying? It was a bridge outrage between some. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't. We definitely need to be pulling out support. He still has not addressed his egregious lyrics from that song. On top of that, so yeah, I think we need to stay away from that BS album. Drake can't rap no way. And honestly, even if it wasn't that, I don't like Drake no way. But I guess I'm a little biased. I can't. I mean, I wasn't going to listen to it regardless. If I knew about the lyrics or the blackface, I wasn't going to listen to Drake's album regardless. I mean, I don't ever listen to his albums full out. I might get a couple songs from shit I heard off the internet, or I heard somebody play. If somebody played, because I don't really hang around people that just play Drake like that. Or play Drake at all. So, I mean, if I hear something I might like, I might download it or listen to it, but I don't be listening to that nigga album. No way. I'm not a fan. Never been a fan. So, you know, whatever. To each their own. He's a ghostwriter. Ain't really his damn album anyway. He's probably got 50, 11 writers on that joint. If not, it's that nigga from, what's the dude name that Pusha T supposed to forget? But yeah, ignorance is outrage, everything to him. Speaking of real rap, Lil Wayne, shout out to Deion Sanders because he had Lil Wayne, bruh. He had, I don't want to play the song because it's going to be copyrighted, but he had Lil Wayne come out and perform Sky is the Limit with them walking out like to their game. I wonder if they won this game. That would be kind of cool if they did win. But yeah, he performing Sky is the Sky is the Limit. Yeah. That my song, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, that's cool though. Shout out to Deion Sanders. I think they said he was like one of the first people to do this because it's a college football game. It's not like this is an actual NFL game. It's a college football game, so it's like it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna hold you. It's kind of lit. That's what's up. Also, Lil Wayne got some anti-black American vitriol. He just said some anti-black stuff before. He was some coolish. We ain't gonna get into that right now, but that's kind of cool. I ain't gonna hold you. That was kind of cool to see, especially the song. It was a good song selection as well because that song will get you like. Get you hyped for it. I can imagine it could probably get you real hyped for a game. So that's what's up. Shout out to Deion Sanders. We let us see it. Let's say. Also, I seen this in the news. It's egregious, outrageous, everything in between. Stood on business on that track. J. Cole stood on business. Oh, you talking about that song he got with Drake? I ain't listening. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to hear this because J. Cole and I like J. Cole. But I'm not listening to Drake, so I'm officially like boycotting music at this point. So I won't be hearing it unless I hear it on the internet. It is what it is. But Cole, yeah, he always gonna feature crazy on feature. So I'm not surprised. Cole is like, yeah, that's my nigga. That's one of my favorite rappers. Probably my favorite rapper, to be honest. He was my favorite rapper for a long time. He honestly still is. Super real. Other than like maybe like Young Thug or whatever. Anyways. So, a New York business art student has been jailed for a year in Dubai after she tapped an airport security officer on the arm during a strip search as they checked her medical waste binder and left her half naked. Egregious. So let's read this. Shout out to the Metal and Shade Room. Elizabeth Polanco de Los Santos. Okay, girl, you got like 5 names. Jesus Christ. 21, who attends Lemon College in the Big Apple, was heading to New York from Istanbul, right? With a friend when they were detained during a 10-hour layover at Dubai International Airport on July 14th. This was back in July. But what she thought would be a short stop in the UAE has turned into a months-long nightmare. After airport security was alerted to a brace De Los Santos. I'm gonna just say Santos was wearing with to brace. My bad. Was alerted to a brace. Oh, she was wearing a brace. I guess was wearing with her underwire was wearing with underwiring on it. She told airport officials she had recently had surgery and was mandated to wear the surgical brace around the clock. Let me see. Remove the brace. This is kind of I ain't tripping. Leaving her semi-naked. They removed the brace, leaving her semi-naked and feeling violated. She was eventually cleared to go, but since she was unable to get the brace back on herself, she gently touched one of the female customs officers' arm to get her friend to help her. The female officer accused Santos of assaulting and insulting them, which Santos denied. She was forbidden to travel home, and this week was sentenced to a year behind bars, despite paying an AED of 10,000 or 2,700. That's their currency, but $2,722 fine. Okay, so yeah, what? It's an update on this too. I'm about to get into it, but what? You tap somebody to show that it was just it was just something that happened a few months ago with a sister who was, I think she was in Dubai. Yeah, she was in Dubai too, but that sister, she was on there. Okay, she was out there trying to kirk on one of the officers or something like that. Like, oh, you know they don't play that type of shit in Dubai. Okay, they don't play that shit over there in the East. Okay, that do not fly. Okay, they don't, all that women's rights and feminists equal up. That shit is out the window. It ain't even came through the window, okay, over there. So you should know. That's like, if you're gonna, I understand not knowing all the rules and regulations, even though when you travel, you should, do your due diligence and understanding like the, the political climate, the cultural, aspects of where you're going to, just so you don't run into things like this, especially if you're not going to be with locals who might give you, who will give you a better hand. If you're just going to be on some tourist shit and you're just going over there and you're going to be on a resort, whatever, you might want to travel out, things like that. The best thing for you to do is to look up those things, okay? Just so you're prepared, okay? That would just be the intelligent thing to do, especially if you're going so far. Dubai is like a 20-hour flight or some wild shit. Like, that shit is far, okay? You are out the damn way. If you get stuck out there, baby, you're stuck, okay? Especially if you playing with them people rules like that. Do you see this? I mean, you talking about a year for, hey, could you, what? Nigga, I would have been blown. And you had to pay $2,000? What? And Dubai is already hella expensive. Baby, no. I would have been blown, okay? But fortunately, she was released. So 21-year-old who was sentenced to a year in Dubai prison after an alleged altercation with an airport customs official is free. So let's see. Elizabeth boarded her flight home to New York late Tuesday night. The news that her sentence would be commuted was a welcome end to Elizabeth's 5 months. So she spent 5 months. Damn, in a Dubai prison? Baby. Egregious. 5 months in Dubai that left her humiliated, traumatized, and out of pocket of $50,000. What? How in the hell did she lose $50,000? Is that what it costs for her to, like, her lawyer fees for her to get out? $50,000 is crazy. Says Rhoda Sterling, the CEO of Detained in Dubai, was also representative of the altercation happened during a 10-hour layover in Dubai. Okay, I just read about that. Security guys, something. The U.S. Department said that they were made aware of the issues Elizabeth was facing in Dubai and were in communication with her and her family. Now that her sentence has been commuted, travel groups are urging the State Department to update their advisory warnings for individuals thinking to travel to Dubai. Absolutely. Absolutely, and I'm not gonna say, I mean, she's saying that she didn't do it. Maybe she was a little aggressive or rude or something by tapping on the shoulder, but it's not like they said that she shoved the lady or she I mean, like, come on, she just said that that was considered an assault and that she insulted her. Okay, so I mean, I don't think that girl. I'm sorry for you to say that. You to be held up in the airport that long, you just trying to go. I would imagine you trying to get the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that she would. I would hope, at least, that she wouldn't do something as stupid as trying to really assault or insult the security over there and risk having been held up even further, especially getting charged to this degree and having to be over there for almost a year. 5 months is crazy. That is wild. So yeah, I mean, shout out to the system, man. That is crazy. But yeah, y'all got to be careful. They saying that they want the department, they still want the State Department to update their advisory warnings. Yeah, I mean, maybe they should. But also, again, do your damn due diligence, because, baby, you going to the EU. Why would you think she was about to be sweet? I wouldn't even, no, I would barely even talk to men over there. I would barely even talk to anybody. I'm talking to the people I came with. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to try to keep it real short, okay? Short and straight to the point with everybody. Because hell to not, anybody get me caught up over there talking about hell to not. No, that happening. Yeah, heck no, that's wild. You better do your due diligence. You going to damn Dubai, you tripping. I mean, I know it's gotten more popular. One of my friends went to Dubai recently for her birthday. Or not recently, but not too long. It was a few months back. And she was like, yeah, a lot of people over there don't really like people coming over there. I guess they don't like Americans, but more so over there, they don't like tourists. And of course they anti-black as well. They got the anti-black racism over there as well, as it is globally. But yeah, they was like, they really don't like tourists. They really don't like people coming over there. And I think it's because it's gotten so popular within the last couple of years. So many people has been talking about going to Dubai. Like, it's been in songs, it's been on influencers that's going over there. It's like it's really went up on the list of travels to pay places to travel within the last like at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 years. So maybe the locals over there don't appreciate that, and even not even just the locals, but the locals, but also the people that like the security and things like that. They probably are not big. They probably be looking for somebody to try something just so they can lock your ass up. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't rock with you, especially if you black. She's a black woman. So yeah, Shout out to the sister. I'm glad she made it out, but 5 months in jail is crazy. She need to do an interview or something to talk about her experience, because that's crazy. For real. Facts and I don't go nowhere with that. We ain't welcome. Yeah, that's crazy. Do bad. You annoying. So when we touch them, it's a felony, but when they touch us, they say, oh, it's nothing that big of a deal. Exactly. You know how they do. But that's why I'm like, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You're going over there. I ain't even pressed to go over that joint. I'm definitely not going over there without a man. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not going over there without a man. I'm not going over there by my damn self. Hell to them. I'll be damn if they get me wrapped up. No, sir. Not happening. They better not be playing with those Dubai ninjas. I was on my P's and Q's at that Dubai airport. I heard they be on one. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Nah, I would be very short, sweet, straight to the point. I'm not rocking with that. I remember one time I was in DR, and one of the what is it called? Like why am I having stumbling over these words tonight? What is that called? What is that called when you first enter a country or when you're first leaving a country? What do you got to go through? What is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it called? Come on, somebody. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about. But when you first go through the airport after you leave a country, or when you come to a country and you got to go through whatever the word I'm looking for is called. One of the dudes that was there that was like checking out passport, customs. Thank you so much. Customs. Thank you. Marcus Moore was first. Customs. I appreciate you. Yes, when you're going through customs, right? One of the dudes that was there was like real like asshole. Like he was just being an asshole for no reason. You know what I'm saying? He was just being a fucking jerk. Okay, I was like, it was line long as hell. There's hella people in here. Damn AC ain't working and shit. Nigga, I'm not trying to be in here as much as you. Okay, I'm trying to get out your way, just like you trying to get me out your way, brother. Let me go. Okay, not brother, because he's a white man, but let me get ahead. Let me go ahead. Okay. And this dude was just acting like asshole for no reason. He was just real rude. Okay, and real curt. Okay, I just wasn't feeling it. And I forgot what happened, what the exchange was, what the words we exchanged with each other was. But I just know he was being real rude, and he ended up sending me through what is it called? I had to basically go through an extra step of customs where they had to open my damn bag and go through my whole bag, and because I had a bottle with me. I think I got a bottle at the airport or some shit like that. I think I bought a bottle. He was like, yeah, do you have any liquids on you? And I was like, yeah, like you see the bag right here. And he was like, oh, well, you're gonna have to go through the customs over there, through the other what you call it. I was like, bruh, what the hell? That shit took like another 10 minutes. And luckily I was like the only person over there, and the people that was there was hella cool. So when I went over there, they was like, why he make you come through here? You ain't have to, all you got is a bottle, and why he make you come over here and make us check you? Like, why you doing all this? I was like, dude, that dude was tripping. I don't know why the hell he sent me over here. Luckily, the people, I think the security that was when I went over there, I think that was black. I think it was a black woman and a black guy, if I'm not mistaken. But they was like, why you tripping? I was like, I don't know. That nigga was hella rude. He said I had to come over here to get my stuff checked, because I got a bottle with me. They was like, man, I ain't worried about that. And they pretty much, it was real fast. So it only lasted like 10 minutes. It was real fast after that. But yeah, he was just like an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But that was I in DR? I think I was either leaving DR or coming to DR. I might have been leaving DR because the people that was there that checked my stuff was Black American, if I'm not mistaken. So I might have been leaving DR and just getting back here. But yeah, dude was an asshole. Okay. So yeah, I don't even play them type of games. Okay. I remember last time I went to DR, bro, these niggas, me and my brother going through going through the little gate, trying to get to our flight. He go through, his little thing turned green. I put my damn passport on there, my shit turned red. My thing turned red. These niggas made me go up the elevator. My brother came back for me. He went with me because he was like, these niggas like, we ain't about to just let them. You ain't about to just go to no room with these niggas. They don't even speak English. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm scared. I'm getting kind of scared. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all niggas don't speak English. They talking to each other. They know about 5 words of English. Trying to communicate to me about what the hell is going on. They like follow me, so I gotta follow niggas. We gotta go up an elevator. We going to this floor where it's like airport security. I gotta talk to this dude. He like, where you going? How long you gonna be there? Where you doing? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Why do I gotta do all this? What the hell is going on? My brother, I'm calling my sister to try to translate her ass sleep because it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. She dropped us off at the airport. She sleep. I'm texting her like, yo, they taking us to the 3rd floor. And then finally she'll text me back a little bit later. And she was like, oh, they done that to me before. It's just, it's just like a precautionary thing. It's kind of random, because I've been to DR a couple times. And that's never happened to me. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, bro, y'all know I had the tip full of bottle. I'm like, these niggas coming for my neck. These niggas niggas trying to get me. I mean, be on it. We need to record. Like, bro, we need to be on it because these niggas might be trying to get my ass. What the fuck? They gonna wait till I go out the country. Hell to the no. You ain't gonna get me, nigga. Not tonight. So yeah, but my sister was like, yeah, they done that to me before. It's not a big deal. It's random. So yeah, they ended up checking my stuff. They asked me a few questions, and that was pretty much it. They sent me back on my way. But that shit was hella like, threw me off. What the hell? I'm on a whole other floor. These niggas don't speak English. I'm like, how are y'all at the airport and nobody speaks English? Everybody is English. I'm like, damn, somebody, even at American airports, we got people that speak Spanish or other languages. Nobody speaks no damn English. I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas saying? I was highly upset. I'm just like, so yeah, I don't play them type of games, to say the least, at airports. I do not play them type of games, baby. I don't got time. But now we got to get into something egregious. I'll rage everything between for real. Okay. Oh, before I get into it, let me do this one right quick too. This is still egregious, but let me get into this right quick. So if y'all remember Kenneka Jenkins, Google Translate, man, Google Translate, I think the Wi-Fi was tripping. Actually, no, the Wi-Fi wasn't tripping. I was probably just panicking because I could have used Google Translate. That's a valid point, actually. I definitely could have used Google Translate. I didn't even think about it. I was just calling my sister like, yo, these niggas got me up here on the second floor. Call me. I need you to call me so you can talk to them. What the fuck are they saying? I definitely could have used Google Translate. Absolutely. That was on me. Okay, that was on me. But yeah, nigga speaking broken English and shit. God damn, what's going on? I understood because, you know what I'm saying, it was pretty obvious. Follow me. And then the other dude was asking me questions in English, but it was still like, what is going on? Anyways, Kenneka Jenkins, Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was not tripping. I'm tripping because I was texting my sister. So the Wi-Fi had to be on because I didn't have service. Kenneka Jenkins, okay. Y'all remember the Kenneka Jenkins stories? That was a horrific story from a few years ago, 2017. It was a young black girl. She was found in a hotel freezer. Okay, after I think she was partying with her friends or something in a hotel room, and she was allegedly, from what I remember, she was intoxicated of some sort. She was roaming through the hotel. The footage was real creepy. She went missing. Next thing you know, they find her in a damn freezer at the hotel. Okay, it was very, very creepy case, to say the least. You know, very sad at that, but definitely creepy. Why is this big ass ad on here? Jesus. What is this? No, I don't know why this big ass block is up there. It's blowing. Okay, let's see. On Tuesday, a judge denied a motion to keep the details of the settlement sealed, but the issue is expected to be arisen. So her family, they reached a settlement. And I didn't even realize that they were still in, like, actually going to court this long. But apparently they had a settlement. They reached a settlement. Finally, this happened in 2017. We're in 2023. What is that? 5 years? They've been in court for a long ass time. So they're just now reaching a settlement. And the original, I think, dollar amount they was going for was $50 million. So honestly, I think $50 million wasn't even enough. It should have been $150 million, $250, $350. You know, like that was such an egregious case. It should have been high numbers. I don't even think $50 million was enough, but $50 million was the original. I don't know if they upped it or lowered it. Since then, again, it's been 5 years, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? And now they sealed the exact amount of how much it is, so I don't know exactly how much the family got, but shout out to them because they do deserve a piece of change. You know, I'm not just for change. You know what I'm saying? Black people just getting money because, like it's an exchange. We kill somebody and then you get money for it. I don't like that. But also we should be compensated, you know. So I'm for that. I'm definitely for the family being compensated. They should have got more than $50 million, and I hope they did, for real. Because losing their daughter, that's priceless, you know, especially in that way. Let me see. Is that all on this article? Did I even read this damn article? I think I just sent it to myself. There's nothing else on this article. That's terrible. I read it. All right, whatever. But yeah, to say the least, their family has settled in court. We don't know exactly what the dollar amount is, but shout out to her family, because she definitely deserves justice. All right, and they deserve some compensation for sure. Okay, because that was egregious. Now, something more recent that happened is this right here. Hold up, let me pull this up right quick. And I meant to actually talk about this on my last live, but as y'all know, I was trying to speed race in my last live. I ain't have time. I'm actually supposed to get off TikTok. I'm about to get off TikTok. Yeah, if y'all want to continue to watch me, I'm on YouTube. The link is in my bio. I'm about to get off TikTok. I'm gonna get off here in like 20 minutes. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, guys. More ones. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so yeah. What's this brother's name? Lakean Woods. I hope I'm pronouncing that word. Lakean Woods. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But a viral video of him went viral recently of his arrest. Okay, these suspected white supremacists, suspected race soldiers, arrested this man in the most terrible way possible. Okay, they brutally beat him while he was handcuffed. He's handcuffed and they were still beating him. Okay. And we're going to get into the events exactly what happened, but it's a terrible video and he looks terrible in the video. I don't even want to show, I'm not going to show the video, but I think it is a picture in this article somewhere. If not, I do have another post that I sent to myself where there's a picture of the aftermath at least. But even the aftermath, like I got a picture of the aftermath from like, I think the mugshot, but also there's a picture, like just a screenshot from the actual footage. And it's just, oh my God, like they showed this brother no mercy, literally. So let's see. And mind you, this is after just not too long ago. Let me see something. This comes after it was a white man wearing a mask and firing a weapon that had a swastika on a gun. And he killed 3 black people at a Dollar General. This happened in the same area just a month ago. Okay, so this isn't even far apart from each other, these situations. It's outrageous. Let's see. During a press conference on Tuesday, During a press conference on Tuesday, attorneys representing a family of Lakean Woods called on the Department of Justice to open an investigation into the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Woods was brutally beaten by JSO police during an arrest, which went viral after a pedestrian posted the incident to social media. Civil rights attorney led by Harry Daniels updated the media on Lakean Woods' condition, revealing that the young black man has a ruptured kidney, suffers from migraines, and gets dizzy when he walks. Attorneys likened the arrest of Lakean Woods to a UFC ground and pound beat by trained professionals. It's terrible. It's terrible. Questioning if officers had the rights to pull over the vehicle Woods was a passenger in. Okay, so he wasn't even driving. He was this is the video. I'm not going to show it though. So he wasn't even driving. He was a passenger. Daniels and the team, also questioned by JSO, had to brutally beat Woods before taking him into custody, calling the department an orchard full of bad apples. Daniels also called the JSO gang unit, which she says has a history of stopping people on pretext to assault and terrorize them. On Monday, during a press conference, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters defended his officers after releasing body cam footage of the incident, saying that the officers were justified in their violent arrest of Lakean Woods. Where's the body cam footage at? Is this it? Let me see. It's a body cam footage.
So first of all, let me thank y'all for coming out. And I want to thank you for the public space.
Oh God, he's a black man. Oh God. Oh Lord, not the sheriff is a black man defending this shit, man. Oh God damn, that's terrible. Lord Jesus, they got a goddamn Uncle Ruckus up here defending this shit because that is crazy. Oh my God, let me do it. I just want to see that. I don't even want to. I'm gonna read the article. I ain't even pressed to hear what he got to say for real. I'm trying to see the body cam footage if it's up here, and if it's not too graphic or nothing like that. I'm not gonna show it if it's too graphic. But if it could show some of the events, I would like to see that. And it is taking forever to load, so we're gonna put that on pause. I did not know he was a black man though. That's crazy. I just peeped that. Sheriff Waters also said that a portion of the videos was intentionally altered. So the viral video, to drive a wedge between the community police. Drive a wedge? We don't gotta drive no damn wedge. The wedge is already there. It's an anti-black wedge that's been there since the beginning of policing. What the hell are we talking about? Driving a wedge? Oh yeah, he one of them. He one of them. However, attorney Marwin reporter said JSO only provided partial transparency, not full transparency, and that police can't bring up the past to justify their actions in the present. According to police report, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office game unit was conducting undercover surveillance in the San Jose area when they came across LaKeon Woods. The truck that Woods was the passenger in was pulled over by the police, who claimed there was suspicion of a drug deal, but admitted they used the seatbelt violation as a justification for this stop. Why would they think it was a drug deal? Why were they suspicious it was even a drug deal? Where did that suspicion come from? You see two black men in the car. Well, actually, I don't know who the driver was, but you see a black man in the car, and I'm assuming the other person was probably black as well. You think it's a drug deal? Why would you think that? Why would you think that? And do you press them out for a damn seatbelt violation? Oh no, it sounded like they was black. JSO says the vehicle kept driving as if the occupants were looking for a place to run. After the truck eventually stopped, Woods allegedly jumped out of the front passenger seat and ran through an apartment complex. When officers caught Woods, they tased him twice before Woods fell face first into the pavement. JSO then claims Woods started to violently resist a detective's attempts to arrest him. The police report states that one detective hit Woods 5 times in the face and once in the ribs, while another kneed him 4 times in the ribs and in the face. So you got 2 officers already on him. You telling me he resisting that bad that y'all gotta punch him in the face and knee him in the ribs and do all of it? He's resisting that much after you've tased him, mind you. He fell face first into the ground. You're telling me that he was able to get up and fight you niggas like he's the Hulkamania out this bitch. And y'all had to punch and knee him that much just to detain him. I don't believe that shit, man. Come on. That's a crock of bull. Stop playing. Where was that? The police reports states that one detective hit Woods 5 times. Okay, right there. Claims there were unintentional knee. Okay. One of the detectives involved in the incident claims there were unintentional knee strikes to LaKeon's face. Unintentional? How do you unintentionally hit somebody in the damn face while arresting them? What? It's unfortunate that the sheriff believes the beating of an unarmed man is justified. Yeah, he was not even armed. He don't even have. Man? Come on, man. This was a straight up anti-black attack. These were some race soldiers. Let's just keep it a bit. Let's just not even play these type of games. It is obvious that he is complicit and an enabler of clear misconduct by his officers. It is not surprising that the sheriff's office didn't find any misconduct because they investigate themselves. Of course, yeah, of course. Oh, this is the picture. This is the mugshot, I think. Yes, this is the mugshot. So this is the mugshot. So the picture from the screenshot from the actual video is even worse. Like his face is blood everywhere. And see, his face is even more swollen. It looks like he damn near looks indistinguishable. You can't even, he looks bad right here. This is egregious within itself, but he looks damn near indistinguishable in that picture. You can barely even tell if that's him himself. It's bad. According to US Today, LaKeon Woods was charged with armed traffic of meth, armed traffic of cocaine, armed possession of controlled substance, resisting an officer with violence, and violation of probation. Okay. So yeah, but y'all did all that because he had a little bit of drugs on him? What? Y'all did all that because he had a little bit of drugs on him is crazy. It's not even worth it. He don't even got pounds on him. The nigga got you. If he talked about he had that on him, because if it was in a car, that's not his car. They didn't say it was his car, which means they probably found these drugs on him. You talking about a little bit of drugs on him, and y'all did all of that? Y'all, what did you think you was about to get an award for fucking busting these niggas down? Like what? Even if they was about to do a drug transaction, the drug transaction wasn't about to be nothing crazy. What? Y'all not getting pounds and ounces of damn meth and cocaine. Y'all not doing shit. This thing ain't the plug, clearly. So y'all really was that pressed just to find out, to get justice, to see if he was, to make sure he wasn't doing anything illegal when he's selling any drugs, that y'all had to beat him damn near to death to arrest him? What? No, that's an anti-black racist attack. That's what that is. That ain't got nothing to do with them damn drugs. I don't care if that brother was out there. He literally had. I don't care if they actually seen somebody come to the damn window and they seen the transaction happen. That ain't have nothing to do with why they wanted to attack that man like that. Because that is ridiculous. That is excessive force. That is a very much excessive force. They should all be fired. And I think what been suspended. I feel like I might have heard the officers might have been suspended. They don't say it in this what you call it, but they should be fired. They should be fired, not transferred, not on paid leave, not on even unpaid leave or time off, nothing. Okay, they need to be fired. Okay, and I don't like the fact that these officers can be fired and rehired at other police stations. When you get fired as an officer, especially for something like this, you should never be able to be an officer again. It shouldn't even be on the table. Okay, and they need to be charged as well. Not only that, but they also need to be charged. Okay, absolutely, because that was assault. Okay, it was damn near attempted murder, if we're being honest, the way they beat that man, for real. So shout out to the brother. I'm wishing him, I'm sending him healing energy. I hope he heals and he recovers as swiftly as possible, and then he can come back to himself. And hopefully he doesn't have any permanent damage done to his body, or to his brain or anything like that, because he said he has migraines when he walks. So hopefully, he heals peacefully, and he gets justice. All right, and honestly, he need that compensation too. Oh yeah, they need to cough up that damn check. Yes, sir. They need to hit them. I hope them lawyers not only try to get them officers fired and charged, but hit them pockets, baby. Hit up them pockets. Okay. He needed a nice little check for that, because that's outrageous breach of everything 20. I thought y'all was doing something about it. Man, and they better not even charge his ass, honestly, for them petty ass drug charges, to be real. They really just need to drop them joints, to be honest, because that should compensate for it. That's the consequences right there. What the hell? Nah, man, that's crazy. Shout out to that brother. That is egregious, like, for real. Like, seriously, that's crazy. A little bit later, I don't know if y'all seen this. They whooped his. Yeah, they did the most. That's what they do. Jacksonville, that's where we stayed for trial in Clay County. There's something seriously wrong in parts of. Oh yeah, Florida. Yeah, Florida. Them practices wicked. They damn near like Texas. Them practices down there don't play no games. They know you don't play with them practices. Them practices, yeah, they wicked for real. They real similar to them Texas practices for real. But yeah. I seen this too. Y'all look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this. Can y'all see this? Let me make me a little bit smaller. Can y'all see this? A Martin Luther King Jr. biopic is in the works with Chris Rock set to direct. What? Chris Rock? Chris Rock? Are you talking about the same Chris Rock that got up on that white boy show and let all them white men call him a nigga? Are you talking about the same Chris Rock who just did a stand-up talking about how basically he didn't want to fight in front of white people? You talking about that Chris Rock? You talking about Chris Rock? There's no way in hell. There's literally no way in the hell that this should happen. Chris Rock shouldn't be nowhere near this film. Okay, they already tried to misconstrue Dr. King's legacy, anyways, and what he was really fighting for. They already tried to push the "I had a dream" and they want to stop there. He had a dream, y'all. That's it. Next person. That's all they want to do. All right, they've been doing that for years. They've been doing that for years with Dr. King. Okay, all they want to push is, well, every white boy and black girls can hold hands and be equal. That's what they've been pushing. They don't want to talk about cut the check, Dr. King. They don't want to talk about burning house, Dr. King. They don't ever want to bring that Dr. King up. So you could imagine you get a Negro like this, a scared Negro like this, to get on a Dr. King film, man, they're going to Obama that shit up. It's going to be lift every voice, everybody sing, everybody kumbaya. We all one, we all family. I just want everybody to be equal. It ain't going to be no reparation talk. Ain't going to be nothing about burning house. Ain't going to be nothing about that was that dream turned into a nightmare. Ain't going to be none of that in that damn film. Okay? They might fuck around and put some LGBT shit in that. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. They try to do it to our historical films all the time. They will probably crowbar so many different agendas in that damn film that had nothing to do with his actual agenda, pro-black B1 agenda. Like I wouldn't even want to. He shouldn't even be touching it. He shouldn't be an actor in it. He shouldn't be directing in it. If he is going to be an actor in it, he need to be one of the Negroes going against Dr. King. And that I'm talking about not Malcolm X, one of the Negroes going against, not one of them Negroes, one of the coons going against that kid. Okay, after cut the check. Okay, so Chris Rock, hell no, that's not gonna work. I already know what that film is going to go. I already know. Chris Rock is the wrong person to direct that. Sorry, point blank period. It's just not it. Get Spike Lee. Didn't Spike Lee do Malcolm X's? I'd rather Spike Lee do it. Let him do it. Definitely not this Negro here. No, that ain't gonna work. That's going to go left. That's going to go left field. Somebody quoted and says, "Surely not, Mister. I let white people say that." Come on. For those of you who don't understand, this is the clip.
Blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people. This fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking white man.
You want this? You want him to direct a Martin Luther King? That's an insult. That is a straight up damn insult for them to do some shit like that. That will be very insulting to his family and to his legacy. For them to have a Negro like this to wreck his damn film, that's outrageous. No way. No way. No way, Jose. Ain't no way in the hell. Not happening. And he'll probably fuck around and put a white savior in there. Not happening. Not happening. I will not support that. For real. It's not happening. He would have to have some real pro-black or conscious people attached to that film in order for me to even want to take a whiff at it. Okay? Even to take a little glimpse at it. Because there's no way. That shit's going to go left. Absolutely. Will Smith gonna smack him again. Right, no, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for no damn Chris Rock. I'm not going for that. There's no way in hell. There's literally no way. That's not happening. Let me see. What else do we have? Paris is filled with bed bugs at the moment. Y'all know, like Fashion Week, it was like a Paris Fashion Week or something like that. I think it's still going on or just happened. I forget, something like that. But Paris got hella bed bugs right now, apparently. The airport is filled with bed bugs. They talk about hotels, Airbnbs, nigga, everywhere. Movie theaters. They said bed bugs is everywhere in Paris. And it's crazy because I already heard that Paris was trifling anyways. I had a couple people, I've seen a couple like videos of people talking about their experience in Paris and how it was like nowhere near what they imagined. It's kind of trifling. It's rats. It stinks. It's just not it. Okay. So I mean, y'all know how these people do. You know, I'm just saying, if you know, these people is trifling. I'm just saying. I'm not just talking about people in Paris. I'm talking about them in general. White people. They live a different type of lifestyle. Them niggas they don't clean themselves the way we do. Let's just say that. Okay. Shout out to the Moors. If you know, you know. Baby, they dirty. They some dirty individuals just naturally. Okay. So I could imagine, yeah, they got bad bugs. I mean, some of them probably don't even realize they can't. To be real, they probably think that shit normal. They wake up and they getting bit by damn mosquitoes. They think this shit is normal. So yeah, egregious, outrage, everything between. But yeah, they're flooded with damn bed bugs right now. Like for real, it's egregious. And shout out to everybody that just went because I know Usher. Matter of fact, Usher has I think he's doing a residency. I don't know if it's a residency, but he's doing shows out there in Paris right now. So Usher, you better keep your stuff close. You better get you a steamer, get you some of that I don't know, some bug spray, some bombs. I think that diametric earth, whatever that's called. I think that's good for bed bugs. You can get whatever you need, brother. Okay, before you bring your ass back over here, get rid of the bugs. I'm just saying, get on a private jet, make sure they clean the jet, steam the jet, all that. Okay, and then come back over here because I be damned. Okay, and then all them celebrities that just left over there from the Fashion Week and stuff like y'all better bring no damn bed bugs over here. Then we already have a bed bug epidemic over here. I think we did have a bed bug epidemic over here for I feel it was years ago though, like a while back, but I remember when everybody started saying they had bed bugs. It was weird. Yeah, so I'm not trying to go through that. I mean, I ain't go through that, but I'm not trying to risk going through that. Hell to the no. You can be sure that the king was cheating with a white woman. Oh, come on. That's not like I'm not. It's gonna be so many other agendas in here. I'm not about to do it. I'm not even about to do that. There's no way I'm going for that. Shout out to Afro Lee in the chat. And Tori Jen. A to ZTV B1. Yeah, it's a plague over there, apparently. It's hella damn bed bugs. It's crazy. But shout out to, and I was just talking about Florida. I really shout out to Florida because yeah. But Florida, just passed a law, okay, that could the child rapists could face death penalty, the death penalty under Florida law. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm all for that. Just off that plainly alone, child rapists, if you touch a child, especially if you do something that egregious and you're a grown ass adult, I think it should be a little bit differently for like teenage sex offenders, or like child, I guess the sex offenders, other children do stuff like that to them. I think it should be a little bit, those are different circumstances, because they're not grown people, but grown ass adults, you got to go. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know about rehabilitation for that. That's just, oh hell no, you break my goddamn child, yeah, we gonna have a problem. You better hope they take your ass out before me or my family do. Okay. So yeah, Florida law that took effect this week sets its sights on both child rapists and Supreme Court ruling that bars states from executing child rapists when the victim survives. The legislation signed by Governor Ron DeSantis in May allows the death sentence to be imposed when the victim is a sexual assault case and is under 12 years old. Okay, so they got to be under 12 years old. DeSantis is now Republican presidential candidate. Oh, he's a presidential candidate. Did I know that? Because I've definitely heard of him before. I've talked about him before. I don't know if I knew he was a presidential candidate though. Said at the time the bill was signed that he was seeking a confrontation with the 2008 Supreme Court ruling that banned executions for child rape when the victim survived. We think the decision was wrong. Since 2008, the makeup of the court has changed. Several recent rulings on issues such as abortion and gun control have indicated a conservative majority could shift existing precedents. The bill sets up a procedure to be able to challenge that president and be able to say that in Florida, we think that the worst of the worst crimes deserve the worst of the worst punishments. Although, I don't know. I'm for it, but also I'm like, we live in a system of white supremacy. So this is ultimately, it could ultimately affect black men. Although white men are primarily the sex offenders, to be real. They pretty much take up that category. So it's primarily on them, but they would find a way to put this on black people somehow, some way. So they'll find any way to kill a black person, okay? And try to justify it. So if the laws applied in child rape cases, its use could be appealed into the U.S. court through the Florida Supreme Court. The law gives the judge discretion to impose the sentence if at least 8 members of the jury vote for the death penalty, according to the South Florida Sun Central. So the judge, okay, so it will be up to the judge's discretion to impose the sentence. Okay, if at least 8 members of the jury vote for death penalty. Okay, all right. So technically, they could still vote for the death penalty, and the judge decides otherwise. The perpetrators of these crimes are oftentimes serial offenders, said DeSantis when he signed the bill into the law. We really believe that part of this, especially if you're a repeat offender, yeah, you gotta go. You already had your chance of jail, and then you came out and did it again. You gotta go. We really believe that a part of the justice society is to have appropriate punishment. And so, if you commit a crime that is really, really heinous, you should have the ultimate punishment. He said. New law posted Sunday. Florida's law is allowing the death penalty of child rape. The minimum sentence is life prison. Is life in prison. Okay, so the least you can get with a charge like that is life in prison without parole. Damn. In Florida, anyone who harms children in such a horrific way will never walk free. I ain't mad at that, though. But critics say Florida law runs afoul of the 2008 court ruling in Kennedy versus Louisiana that struck down a similar law. The decision invoked the 8th Amendment ban on cruel and unusual punishments. Oh, Lord, I don't even feel like chopping up that name. Maria, executive director of Florida people for Alternatives to Death Penalty, said although the law is on the books, it will not impact anyone immediately. The legislator, to their credit, acknowledged that when they passed it, right, they said, we know this isn't the law. We just hope the law will get changed. Okay, so they're trying to change to that, but that's not it. But yeah, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not gonna hold you. That's egregious. Children is off limits. Doing things to other people. There's other crimes as well that you can do to adults that would deserve probably such an egregious punishment as well. But children, man, you harming children, that's just off limits. I mean, it's very hard to find sympathy within that when we talk about children. Even if you got mental health issues or things of that nature, which I would like to believe that most people who do stuff like that has some sort of mental health issue, because who in the fucking their right mind would do something like that to a child, you know? But also it's like, that's a child. I mean, I can't, I don't have children, but I got nieces and nephews, and I'm just saying, if that shit would have happened with my nieces and nephews, I would expect that person to be 6 feet under immediately, as soon as possible. Because there's no way, I'm not even trying to hear the reasoning, the apology. I'm not even here for all that, man. The apology I need is on your grave. Right on the, that's all I need. So I can imagine when I have children how I will feel, and I don't think it would be any more sympathetic. I'm sorry, that's just not it. I'm sorry. You can't touch children. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not rocking with that at all. There's certain things that's just unforgivable, and messing with kids is one of them. Okay, again, especially as a grown ass adult, that's just come on. No, I'm not rocking with that. So yeah, you know, we'll see if that gets passed, if that goes through. But you know, yeah, man, don't be messing with the kid, man. That's a great ain't no way in the world. Oh yeah, I forgot about I wanted to talk about this. I forgot about this too. I want to talk about this. I got a little more time. I got a little time. It's Friday. It's all right. We can go time. We can go time a little bit. It's all right. I'm gonna talk about this too though. Because I kind of wanted to make a video to this too. I could make this a video. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. Because I could. Let's do it. So a YouTuber ended up getting shot. YouTuber got shot for doing a prank. Now y'all know some of these pranks, some of these YouTubers, social media influencers, they go kind of far with these pranks. You know, they do too much. You want to act like you about to fight somebody. People acting like they got guns or about to rob you, or they, you know, all types of wild things has happened. Okay, with these social media, this influx of social media influencers within the last few years. Okay, and really clout chasers is really what it is. These people are clout chasers and thirsty, hungry, starving for attention. Okay. For you to be doing something like this, because I get marketing, I get, trying to grab people's attention, trying to do something different. I can understand all that, but baby, at the end of the day, you need to have a line. You need to have some integrity. You need to have some morals and values, and you need to have some boundaries of things that you won't do. Okay, limitations. All right, especially just for your own safety. Even if you think it would be funny or something like that, for your own safety, you don't know how people are, especially depending on what state you at. What is happening in Florida? What is happening? Virginia. This happened in Virginia. Depending on the state, they are pro guns or they got like stand ground laws, whatever the case may be. You want to be very careful, tread lightly on how you prank people. Okay, random people that you don't know. Okay, because you don't know how people are going to react. All right. So yeah, let's watch this little video. It's not echoing, is it? But I don't think it was echoing. Anybody said it was echoing, right? I don't think so. So I should be fine to play it. But let's check this out right quick.
Viewers might find this video disturbing.
Oh, can I play this video? I don't know if I can play this because they're going to show the video. I mean, can I play it? I mean, they let it go on Instagram. They don't even got a warning on Instagram, but I don't know. Can I play it? I don't know.
What? Quit thinking about my twinkle. What's that mean? Quit thinking about my twinkle. No. Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Okay, so he has approached this random white man. If that a white man, you damn sure gotta be careful. You approaching white people, okay? Because black people gotta be careful, but we might just smack your ass, okay? We might just square up with you, all right? White people, man, it's within their nature to be cowards, so they're going to be, they're gonna be a little bit more trigger happy, to say the least, all right? But he walks up to this white man. And he's playing, I don't know if y'all can hear, but he's playing this sound in his ear. He's like putting his phone up to his ear and playing a sound, and the sound is saying something like, hey, it's a curse word. Hey, something. Stop looking at my twinkle, or stop thinking about my Twinkie, or something like that. Like something like innuendo for penis. Okay, right? And the dude is like, what are you talking about? What is that? What do you mean? Right? Okay, so now he's telling him to stop. I'm gonna try. I don't want to show the what you call it, because I don't want to. Audio is good. Not audio good. Okay, good. So I don't want to show him actually shooting him. It's going to go pretty quick. I don't want to show it. Matter of fact, I might just take the video off the screen and play it right quick, so I don't accidentally play it too far. But he's telling him like, no, stop. He'd have told him no, stop about 3-4 times now. Okay, he's still following him and trying to put the phone up to his ear. He told him again, stop. Right? All right, now I'm gonna play it from right here. So at this point, he says stop one more time, gets a little bit of distance in between him, and the dude tries to walk up on him again, and he shoots him real quick. Nothing crazy. Just boop, one shot. I think it might have been 2, but it was one real quick. Just shoots him. Okay. Oh, he shot him twice because when you see the fire symbols, I don't know if that was for the gun or for the actual bullets. I think it was for the gun. So he shoots once or twice though.
To warn you that viewers might find it was 20 seconds from the moment Cook approached Coley before Coley pulled a gun and shot him. Coley's defense attorneys argued self-defense, and since this happened, the social media world has really gotten behind Coley, saying Cook was harassing him, a complete stranger. Now, you heard Coley tell Cook to stop a few times, but then pulled that gun and shot one round, injuring the YouTuber. Coley was found not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding and
I ain't gonna show it on here, but yeah, he said aggravated
guilty of shooting into an occupied dwelling because this happened inside the mall.
Okay, yeah, he is shooting in a public space where there's a lot of people. You know, that's egregious. He could have easily shot somebody else by accident. So that was a safe. But yeah, you know, I get why people are rallying behind him. You know, you can't just, again, you don't know what people got going on. You don't know what people's mental health, where their mental health is. You don't know what people's traumas are. If they've been ran up on before, maybe he already felt threatened. You don't know. This is why you should be very careful when you're approaching people in any sort of space, even if you're not doing prank jokes, even if you're not doing, you're pranking anybody, even if you're just walking up to somebody to ask them questions, to give them something free, to et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Baby, you gotta be careful because people will, especially some people will find any damn reason to pull that thing out, okay? Even if it's not that, to hurt you, okay? Because this dude, the YouTuber ended up surviving. He shot him in the stomach. He ended up surviving. But even if he could have died, he could have shot him. He shot him in the stomach. He wasn't that far from his heart, okay? Especially if he would have shot him multiple times. Like this is a dangerous game you're playing. When you making content of interacting with random people in public, baby, you're risking a lot, okay? And I think it's so decent. A lot of people are desensitized to it because, again, there's been such an influx of people doing it. There's a lot of people who do like street content and walk up to people and stuff like that. So I get it. And a lot of people, I think now that we've been doing it for so long, some people are kind of expected or like a more like a little less desensitized to it. Some people kind of just can brush it off and stuff like that. So some people kind of take advantage of that, you know, or forget the fact that you still taking a risk while doing this, especially if you've been doing it for a while and ain't nothing crazy happened to you yet, you know. You might do something like this, but if you clearly see somebody's giving you a boundary, I don't give a damn if you think it's funny or not. You don't just keep putting something up to somebody. Like you don't know this person. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me read this right quick. YouTuber Tanner Cook was shot in the chest. Oh, he was shot in the chest, not the stomach. I'm tripping. I thought it was the stomach. It's not in the chest. So yeah, he really could have died. He shot in the chest. April 2nd, after attempting to prank a 31-year-old Alan Colley inside the Duels Town Center. Footage of the incident shows 20-year-old Tanner approached Alan while holding up the he says, "Hey dipshit," that's what it is. "Hey dipshit, quit thinking about my Twinkie or my twinkle." Alan, who was working as a DoorDash driver at the time, can be heard telling Tanner to stop multiple times before pulling a gun out and shooting Tanner in the chest. After 2 days of testimony, jurors found Alan Colley not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding or use of a firearm for aggravated malicious wounding. So he got off of that. The other charge was, let's see. However, jurors found Alan guilty of firing a gun inside the mall. So yeah, I mean that makes sense because you ain't, a gun inside the mall is a little crazy. Shooting a gun inside the mall, that's crazy. But let's see. Alan's defense attorney, Adam Pullard, argued that the conviction on the firearm charge is inconsistent with the law since Alan was acquitted on self-defense grounds. The guilty verdict has been set aside until a hearing on October 19th. However, Alan has been in custody since his April arrest. Oh, wow. Will remain behind bars. Wow. So he's been in jail since this happened. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, man, people got to be careful. You don't know what people got going on. Even if it's just something that happened that day, they could have just got off the phone, just had a bad interaction with somebody, and now you just reaping the repercussions of that. All right, you could have caught them any other day, and maybe that interaction would have went a lot better and a lot lighter. But now you just fucked up because you just ran into some shit because he just had a bad interaction with somebody. So you have to be careful, people. You got to be careful again, especially messing with white people. White men specifically, they be crazy as hell. So yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't just be doing that to people. I'm not, I don't think he should have shot him. That was a little much. It was just a YouTube video. I don't think he should have shot him, but again, if he was black or something like that, he probably would have slapped his ass or squared up with him, trying to fight him, which I wouldn't have been mad at either. But yeah, I ain't about to sit here and tell him and say and jail him, for shooting him when it was out of self-defense. You're harassing this nigga. Like that was a little much. You know what I'm saying? That was you were doing too much. You should have backed the hell up when he told you back up. And he told you no 3-4 times before he shot your ass, But he is wrong for shooting though. He didn't have to shoot him. He didn't have to shoot him. That was excessive. Okay, he didn't have to shoot him. He could have defended himself in a better way than shoot his ass. That was weird. Okay. Especially because from what he's seen to do wasn't even armed. So I give him that, But yeah, that's the greatest. People need to leave people alone. Yeah, you gotta do better, man. I'm glad to see that they can't get the death penalty for ozone. Good job, fam. Dealing with a lot of deaths in my family and helping to reconfigure some of the forward movement, man. Can't keep a good brother down. Oh, well, shout out to you, Dominic. Hope you feel better, man. That's a breeze. Condolences. It was so smooth how he shot him. No, it was smooth, though. That nigga pulled that shit. I didn't even think. I thought it was a phone or something, the way he moved his hand out. He just said, bap. Like, it was real straight to the point. Some of the pranks get too far, borderline. Yeah, for sure. It's a black girl that goes around and pretends like she's going to fight people. I really pray that her videos are fake. I don't know if they are, but I hope that her videos are fake and that she is like, she got people acting. But she, like, all of her, she does a lot of skits where or a lot of street videos where she like walks up to people and basically start picking at them for an argument, like for a fight. She'll do something, like she'll say something slick, like you want to, what is it? I forgot. Like she'll say something like, you want me to break you? Like I'll break you, da 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 da. And then once the person get mad enough, like they about to hit her, she'll be like, oh, I got a Kit Kat. I'm gonna break off the Kit Kat bar. I'm gonna break you over Kit Kat bar. Something like that. Or she'll be like, oh, I want to fight you, da da da. And then once they want to fight, oh, it's a prank. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, it's a prank. I ain't mean it like that. I'm just joking. It's a camera. And it's like, girl, you will literally get your ass whooped. You could literally end up getting beat to death doing some shit. You don't try, especially black people. You don't try people like that. You don't try us like that. I mean, come on now. You don't. And she, from the videos I've seen, she only tried black people from what I've seen. In particular, black women. Girl, you don't do that. You don't, especially these with some of these wild ass black women out here, some of these hyenas. Girl, what you will get, not only get your ass whooped, girl, you'll fuck around and get jumped by the pack. Okay, and then you'll be looking real sick. You won't even be able to do no damn videos. I'll be looking at the videos like, girl, no, I don't even think that type of shit is really funny for real, because that's hella unsafe. You don't know what these people want to do. Okay, for real. Even some of these women, they packing. Some of these women walking around with guns. So you can try them if you want to, but you'll end up just like bruh and end up shot. Hopefully she don't, knock on wood, that don't happen. But if it did, hopefully she wouldn't die from it. Okay, but why would you even risk your life like that? Like stuff like that needs to be skits. It needs to be paid actors and stuff like that. People, fair warnings to people, because there's no way. Like I know women that will straight up. You ain't even gotta say too much. They're gonna wreck your ass. Okay. And they're gonna fuck you up. So please, that's just not intelligent. That's not intelligent, in my opinion, for you to be going to the people and faking like you want to fight and trying to pick at fights. You know what I'm saying? Pick fights with people. You don't know how to. Some people don't even like to fight. Again, like I said, some of these women is packing, so they might just shoot your ass. Teach their own. I'm just saying, but y'all be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be safe. You gotta be safe, because this shit is real. Okay, some people take these pranks very seriously, even if they found out it's a prank. Because it's been a couple. I think I seen one of her videos where she told them it was a prank, and they were still mad. Like they were still like, you don't play with me. Did it? Like they were still kind of mad. So it's like that little. It's a joke. That shit not always a cop out. That's not always something that's gonna get you out of trouble. Okay, it's the camera. It's like, okay, I'm gonna whoop your ass on camera. Catch this too. Yeah. I'm just saying, It's not always an out, okay? So yeah, you better. And even in that situation with the dude who just got shot, the dude who's holding the camera is right there by him. Clearly, this is something that's going on the internet. It's like clearly this is like, you know, something for TV. You know, even if he's really trying to insult the dude or whatever, clearly this is something for entertainment because you can see the dude is standing literally 2 feet away from him, recording while this is going on. So, I mean, the dude probably knew that. I mean, it's contact schools. Even if he didn't know it was a prank, he knew it was something for entertainment, something from probably the internet. And he still shot his ass. Some people will really do that. Okay, this it's a joke, nigga. You just got pranked. You just got punked. All of this. I mean, you can still get your ass. You can still get in serious, you know what I'm saying, trouble doing stuff like that to people. You shouldn't do. I would just stay away from it. Okay, yeah, I would stick to skits. Okay, skip to keeping it scripted. At least for the sake of your life, okay? Especially if it's nothing, I mean, if it's nothing that's like not lighthearted or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You do got your lighthearted, funny, you know, kind of cool interactions that people make, people do on the internet as well, which is, you know, that's one lane. But these other ones, when you risking it, like that's, it's just not intelligent. I wouldn't do it. Whatever. But I mean, to each their own. It's your life, not mine. Anyways, let me get up off of here. Make sure y'all tune in on November 5th for our podcast with, for my podcast with Black Afro Network and Afro Elite. Shout out to them. Also, October 12th, that's coming up soon. We're doing an Oktoberfest for our brother Otha Wallace. He is arrested right now. He has been found guilty for not for all the charges though. Only for I'm not about to get us all that. We haven't been in life. Look, he's not getting death penalty. Okay, good. All right, not getting death penalty, but he still needs legal funds. All right, we still got to support his legal defense. Okay, so yeah, make sure y'all check that out on October 12th. Other than that, baby, follow me on Instagram _CFWM. Make sure y'all check out my last video too. Don't forget about that. Like this stream, share it. Go check out my last video. Do the same thing. Appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram _CFWM. My backup _CFWM2. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want that exclusive content. I just dropped a video on there as well. And hit my cash up if you want to show me some love. zezebih. Or hit that super thanks button. Either way, it's appreciated. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everyone in the chat tonight for tuning in with a real one. Ken, Trill Bill, Chemistry, Isaiah, M. Turner, Jawan. Trill Bill, John Charles, Dominique, Marcus Moore, FOLE, Pseudo Intellectual, Dominique. Oh, didn't I just say Dominique? Marcus Moore, Isaiah, Torian. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be one. Peace.